I'm doing this video.
I'm happy with that. You know what you did to me. I'm happy. Hi, my name is Tony, and I have a question. If my boss is very can I sue him?
Your claim, Tony, would actually be intentional
If
infliction of emotional distress.
the things you want in life
You can prove to the court that your
you can't get at the level you are
and that you are suffering serious
in life,
emotional injuries. For example, if your boss's conduct,
why don't you make a change in your life?
you may have a case.
Meaning, without trying to go on the street or try to do things, well, what I'm about to say on the street is doing things illegal, selling drugs, or without other person shoot them, but you get the message. Or you stop being jealous of your own people or your own brothers, because the last time I looked, we are still in America, and if I as a black man can get it, or he as a black man can get it, you can do the same thing. There are many brothers in America who have made bad choices and have still turned their life around to be successful. Why not go back to school? You act like because we're at a certain age that life is over with. And that's not just true. That's not true. It's not. I'm trying to charge make this video, but I'm gonna not do it. Charge it. Hold on. Hold up. But we as people have like a time set on life, on how you should have a certain things at a certain age in life. It's not what age you get there, as long as you get there. You can get financial aid and grants to go back to school, like many people had done, like I did. Next month I'll be graduating, graduating, however you want to say it, from medical school. I took out a financial aid and a grant that President Obama is giving. I mean, let's say you work at UPS or whatever. They're not paying you enough. Go back to school. You don't want to stay in that field forever. Go back to school. There are so many avenues in life you can take. You can go medical. You can go for computers. You don't know what you can do if you gotta try. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it as a black man. Because black men have made this country a lot of what it is today in a positive way. You could go on, like I always say, butchers.com, and search our history as a people and see what we had created. We had created and the times we had created, the times were worse than ours. We had so many avenues that open to us as a people, but we too busy trying to knock each other or trying to be jealous of each other to make sure he can't make it. If I can't make it, I'm not going to let him make it. Or if she can't make it, the same thing. Our brains work in different ways. You just got to apply yourself in certain situations. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it. Our people die.
When did you disagree?
and have died our people have died to make us to get us to where we are today. You know, to get us the advantages we have today, and we're not taking advantage of them. You know what made me go back to school? I seen on YouTube, Denzel Washington was speaking to his alma mater, and President Obama was speaking in front of the college graduates. I forgot how many they were. And they both made their speeches. And what Obama said was eloquent. It was good. And what Denzel Washington said, he wasn't the actor, Denzel Washington. He was himself. And he was kind of stumbling over his words, but in the end, I got what they were saying. You know, I got what they both were saying. I went back, got on his phone, and called the school. Because I went to this job fair and ran to the school, signed my name. I went there and talked to him, and I said, no, it's not for me. So I left. And that day, I went on YouTube, and I seen both of them made a speech in front of thousands of people. And I said, you know what? I'm going to call the school. And went back. And I went back. You know what I got in that school? I got a 4.0. Because I applied myself. I put my mind to it, saying this is what I want. And if I can do it, you can do it, just like the next man. You know, 4.0 is great. Is what people try to say perfection. And I'm not a perfect person. You know, I'm not the smartest cookie. You can see how I talk. Some people say I talk funny or whatever, or because I talk too fast, or I'm not talking clearly sometimes like now. But I did my thing in that school. They had a board in the school of the best grades get on that board. And since I walked in the school, I stayed on that board until I left. Either you got all A's and you perfect attendance. I stayed on the board with all A's and had perfect attendance. For one class, I got a B. But when I made the next class, I had my 4.0. I had my certificates and everything. Brothers, we are losing a battle that we should be winning. That our people who came before us set a plan that we should have followed. And that plan was togetherness. We forgot how to do that as a people. We so busy thinking, trying to be thug or trying to be tough guys. That is ridiculous. Sometimes I think about how my mentality was when I was younger, and how I look at outside and see how my brothers and sisters act. It's like, what the hell is wrong with our people? We too busy trying to walk like we so tough, like we eat bricks for breakfast, and that's killing our people. We so busy trying to be tough. I'm the hardest. I'm the alpha male. And how is that helping our people? How is that helping our little ones? Just because we got a black president, we should have been had one. We should still be accomplishing more as a people. We should be, but we're not. Compared to other people and how they stick together as a people, we're kind of slow dragging. We are.
Let's continue going to questions from our audience. Who has questions? Are you?
I know this video might not get a lot of views or whatever, but you know what? I'm putting it out there. Because as brothers, we're supposed to be ahead of our community. And yet, our sons are dying. And now, as you look, sisters are going to jail in phenomenal numbers. Or they become a whores. Or they get sex with the same guy, whatever. Our community is in shambles, and we're too busy trying to get pussy. And you're not even caring about fucking her raw dog or not. You keep saying, well, she having sex with all these type of men, but yet you say that, but you still have unprotected sex with her. That says you don't even care about your own life. You don't know what she has. She could have a fat ass, big titties, and have AIDS, full blown, and look healthy. And so can he, women. Wake the hell up, people. It's like death hovers around our people like flies hover around shit. It does. Death hovers around our people like flies hover around shit. And that's something you thought to think about. But you know what? Why? Because we let it. We allow it. Because we won't hold our community as a man and black women. We too busy trying to find fault with each other. Like ain't no such thing as a perfect man or woman. It's not. We're supposed to look what we have in common and build together. That's what we should be doing as a people. But somebody done told us wrong.
So I went to this party and I ended up hooking up with this guy.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.